Hey kids, Pastor Robert here again, and I brought out one of my tools to show you today. It's something you probably recognize. It's a level. You probably see your parents take one of these out at home, especially if they're hanging something up like a picture or maybe a shelf. And I don't know if you can see it from there, but right in the middle is this little tube of liquid. And inside that tube of liquid is a small bubble of air. And when you hang something up and you take this out, you want that bubble to be right in the center, because that tells you whatever you hung up is perfectly straight. It is balanced. Because let's be honest, there's nothing much worse than a picture that's just a little bit crooked or a shelf that's not hung up straight, right? Can you keep something on a shelf that is crooked? No, it would all fall off and make a big mess. But the level is a great reminder for how you and I need to live our life. In the book of Ecclesiastes, King Solomon said, there's a time and season for everything. Right now, as kids, life isn't too terribly busy. There's a time when you want to have fun and play. There's a time for doing homework during the school year. There's a time for chores, a time to be with family, a time to worship, and of course, a time to rest. But as you get older, well, life gets a little bit busier. You're going to be a part of clubs and organizations. You'll have practice for sports and other areas. Maybe you'll be volunteering. Some of you will be working. And of course, there's still always more schoolwork to be done. So then, if life is so busy, how can we make sure that we're keeping it all balanced? Well, we need to think like the level. I told you when that little bubble of air is in the center, that means everything's perfectly balanced, right? Well, you and I need to keep God at the very center of our life to keep things balanced. When we do that, God will give us the wisdom to know how to make time for all these different things. He'll help you to make time for the things you want to do, like playing and having fun, things you have to do, like schoolwork and practices, and things you need to do, like worship and spending time with family. When God isn't at the center of our life, things can get crooked pretty fast and just make a big mess. So I encourage you, always keep God at the very center of your life so you can make sure you have time for all the different things you need to do. I hope you all have a great week, and I'll talk to you again soon.